My name is Alicia Miller. I'm at Welbeck Estate in Nottinghamshire, discovering the amazing little foodie scene that is blossoming on the estate.
When my husband and I came here, we wanted to draw the economic activity really much more onto the estate. I've always been very interested in bread making. So I learned to make bread as a kind of hippie in America in the 1970s. The bread that you could get in a farm shop or pretty much anywhere up here was awful, and that it would be a good idea to start a bakery.
The bakery class was amazing. I'm not a big baker myself. The sourdough trend that happened in lockdown passed me by entirely. We learned to make focaccia, which I always thought would be really complicated, but actually was insanely easy. It didn't even leave the bowl. I didn't have to do any kneading at all. It absolutely inspires me to start baking at home.
There are lots of good reasons for industrial food. One is shelf life. One is cost and all kinds of things. If you've decided that you're not that interested in shelf life and you're more interested in the flavour, you are going to think about fermentation and not stopping fermentation processes. So in a way, artisan food is just letting food do what it would normally do without stopping it for commercial reasons.
The Dropworks was amazing. Lewis, the founder, knows his stuff inside out and took us on this incredible tour. And I think whether you're quite new to rum drinking or you're a complete expert and you've tried it all, he will bring so much to your experience there. The brewery was great too. Claire, who is head brewer, again, really knows her stuff. An incredible range of beers, some higher alcohol percentage beers as well, which is really interesting to see. And every time you go, they have something a little bit different on tap. So I think it's a reason to visit again and again. The food on the estate is amazing, but it's not all that's here. It is a beautiful countryside estate surrounded by Sherwood Forest. The walks are incredible. The nature is incredible. After we had settled into Cockney House for the evening, by roaring fire warmed up, we had a cocktail making class with Lewis. The cocktail making was great. Lewis is also not only very knowledgeable about rum, but knows how to make an amazing rum cocktail, perhaps unsurprisingly. I've had a really lovely time here. I think it's really exciting what's happening on the estate. I think it sounds like it's just the beginning in a lot of ways. For people who love food, it's still really an undiscovered place in the country. So I think now's a great time to come up and have a look at what they're doing here at Welbeck.